Number 6 Convent Place says the fact that 176 families have been housed during 2020, which was marked by the COVID-19 pandemic, is a good news story. It says it's also very good news that 61 of these came from the medical list and the social list. It adds to this 564 families in Beachview Terraces, 331 in Montscalpe Mews, 69 in Seamaster Lodge and 73 in Charles Brusson House. Those housing allocations have in turn led to other applications to applicants on the housing waiting lists from the flats that were vacated by the persons who moved to these new housing schemes. In addition to this, number 6 says a further 491 flats will go up at Bob Benissa Mews and 228 in Chatham Views, with 665 more already under construction at Hassan Centenary Terraces. Housing Minister Stephen Linares reminds the GSD that when it was in office, Gibraltar residents of Moroccan origin were not permitted to register for public housing in the different waiting lists, and the GSLP Liberals ended this discrimination and promoted a policy of equality through the grant of citizenship and nationality to many of them. He says the leader of the opposition has done a very neat pirouette to distance himself from the housing policy of his own party in government, even though he served as a minister in it for 2 terms, precisely when the lack of new housing was at its most acute. He goes on to say that the GSD's hypocrisy is best illustrated by their statement that the GSLP Liberals should not refer to the past, while at the same time, conversely, attacking Sir Joshua Hassan and the AACR in respect of things that date from 50 years ago. Mr. Linares says if one judges the first 12 years of GSD government with the first 12 years of GSLP Liberal government, any objective observer will agree that the GSD failed our community on housing.